Did you know that the average cost of living in New York City is 72% higher than in Toronto? But does that mean the USA is always more expensive than Canada? Today, I'm diving into a challenge to see if the USA is really more expensive than Canada. Let's break down the costs and find out. Whether you're thinking about traveling, moving, or even doing business, understanding the cost differences between the USA and Canada is crucial. Both countries offer incredible opportunities, but the expenses can vary dramatically depending on where you live and what you prioritize. So let's explore the numbers and see which country really hits your wallet harder. There's a common perception that the USA is more expensive than Canada, but is that really true? The answer isn't so straightforward. Factors like housing, healthcare, groceries, and taxes all play a role. Plus, the cost of living can vary wildly between cities and states, or provinces in Canada's case. So let's break it down category by category to see where the USA and Canada really stand. But if you're open to smaller cities, Canada could be the winner. Next up, healthcare. This is a big one. In the USA, healthcare is mostly private, and it can be very expensive. Even with insurance, a simple doctor's visit can cost $100 to $300, and emergencies can leave you with thousands in debt. In Canada, healthcare is publicly funded, meaning most services are free for residents. However, wait times can be longer, and some services, like dental and prescription drugs, aren't fully covered. So, if you value affordable healthcare, Canada might be the better choice. But if you prefer faster access to specialists, the USA could be worth the cost. Now let's talk about groceries. In the USA, grocery prices vary by state, but on average, a weekly shop for a family of 4 might cost around $150 to $200. In Canada, the same basket could cost $200 to $250 Canadian dollars, partly due to higher transportation and production costs in colder climates. So, when it comes to groceries, the USA might have a slight edge in affordability. Finally, let's talk about taxes. In the USA, federal income tax rates range from 10 to 37%, depending on your income. But don't forget state taxes, which can add another 0 to 13%. In Canada, federal income tax rates range from 15 to 33%, plus provincial taxes that can add another 10 to 20%. However, Canada's taxes fund services like healthcare, which can offset some costs. So, while taxes might feel higher in Canada, they often come with more public benefits. Here's the surprising insight. The USA isn't always more expensive than Canada. While major US cities like New York and San Francisco are pricier, smaller Canadian cities like Montreal and Calgary can be more affordable. Plus, factors like healthcare and taxes can tip the scales in Canada's favor. It all depends on where you live and what you prioritize. So what's the verdict? The USA and Canada both have their pros and cons when it comes to cost of living. The USA might offer higher salaries and lower grocery prices, but Canada provides affordable healthcare and a better work-life balance. Ultimately, the better choice depends on your lifestyle, priorities, and where you choose to live. What do you think? Is the USA more expensive than Canada, or does it depend on the situation? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.